Nah, I don't understand. Yo, 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row. What's good? What's good, everybody? I gotta do this all the time. Damn. Gotta hang out with my fans, talk to you guys, see how y'all doing. Check out my new. This is dropping right here. The Naruto. Any Naruto fans out there? Dimmock Naruto collab. Okay, hold on a second. Let's take a look at that. Requests. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yo,
Yo, John David, what's good?
chilling, man. What's
What's
happening?
up, man? How you
Happening.
doing?
I'm
Yeah,
good,
man.
man. I'm good. We in Warner Brothers Studios right now, trying to get it out to the people, man.
Yo, and it needs to get out to the people because the trailer for this film is like crazy. It's insane.
Thank
I'm like still like kind of feeling it. You know, like I watched it a few times. I'm like, oh my God. I was like standing up going like, you know, Christopher Nolan's my favorite director ever. So I've been
Yeah,
waiting for this. And to be able to talk to you about your film today
yeah.
is incredible.
No, thanks for the invitation, man. I too love Christopher Nolan, and I mean this whole thing. I was about to cuss. I'm feeling real comfortable right now. But dream come true, man, to be able to do this film, and what I mean this concept is so crazy. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, like give us some kind of like any teasers or any sneak peeks or anything to let the fans know about Tenet.
I'm supposed to deal in secrecy. However, this movie's so complex, I probably couldn't give it away anyway. But
Right.
you know, got the spy, espionage, action-packed thriller elements in it. But then he Nolanizes it, man.
Yeah.
It turns into something totally different.
Yeah.
It's something like we've never seen before. It's a true event film, is what I can say.
Really?
Must be experienced in the movie theater, preferably IMAX. It's so incredible. It really is. I'm so proud to be a part of this, man.
What's it like to work with the man himself, Christopher Nolan? Like what was that kind of interaction like? Anything strange, anything cool, anything different from anything you've ever shot before?
Well, it exceeded my expectations. He works. He's almost old school in a way that in that he no video village. You know, it was him. It was he and Hoyte van Hoytema, our DP, side by side, yelling action and cut. You know, just all these set pieces, these massive sets. I mean, it might have been one of the biggest sets ever built. When we desert here, in a 747, a real plane crash into a hangar, a real hangar.
Wow.
That's weird and different. Hey, man. And just you know how he works. He has such a pace to his sets, but he's still a kid, which is what I love the most about it. Like as you and I both said, that we love him so much.
Yeah.
And great films, and he's a legend. He doesn't have to do anything you would expect. They say sometimes don't meet your heroes, but he didn't disappoint. He's a lovely human being, and he still loves what he does, which was a great lesson for me. That no matter how big you think you're getting, you should still love it and still have a humble approach. Be a servant to the storytelling. Be a servant to the craft, and that's what he is. That's what we all are.
That's awesome, man. And what about the stunts, man? I've been watching. I watched that trailer and I watched this kind of like behind the scenes a little bit about it. But I mean, you're doing some serious stunts. Like, it said something like that you did some of the stunts, or you did?
Yeah, man, I did, and that was me flipping and getting thrown and punching and catching punches and getting hit. That was all me. You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
stunts but what's different about these stunts were that we had to do them backwards as well. So everything we did was in the camera. It wasn't manipulated by post production. We did those moves, and I'm very proud of it. George Cottle and Jackson Spidell, who's stunt coordinators and the fight coordinators, really, and the team we had together, Daniel Graham and company. We all came together, and they were sort of creating these moves. Nobody's ever done these moves before, so we're a part of history. They are.
That's insane. I can't wait to watch it tonight. It's out tonight. I'm like buzzing. I'm like counting down. I'm like on my clock. I mean, like it's been a while since since Inception or Interstellar or any of the other films that he's made.
Right.
And seeing what you did with it too. I mean, just on the little clips that I saw, it looks crazy.
Thank you, man. You know, it's exciting too, man, to be honest. Like, think about it. Like, at least me, I can speak for myself. Haven't been to a movie theater in like 6 months, right?
Yeah.
Just the fact, just the event around that is so exciting for me.
Yeah.
Safely do it, and I know you stay safe.
Yeah.
But just to be able to get in the theaters and with them lights dimmed down and it's about to start, that whole feeling, man, that's what I can't wait for people to get back to safely, of course.
Yeah, of course. I know. I'm a bit worried about that myself too, but I just can't, I can't help myself, man. I gotta see. If there's one movie I gotta see, it's Tenet, especially the IMAX. I mean,
Right.
then you truly get that experience, right?
Well, that's the way they constructed. I mean, the IMAX camera that was used, it's all in there. It's all in camera. It's so enhanced. It feels like we, the audience members, are in all these locations. That's why it's a globe-trotting spy sci-fi thriller, is because a part of the main character of this film are all the different countries that we visit, that we see the character in. And, you know, it's just going to make you, even if it's for 2.5 hours, that you just say, man, remember the time when we all used to get together and all these people could be around each other? But it's a great form of escapism too, man. It's just
Yeah.
about the everyday, you know, that we're going through right now. It's the perfect film for all of that.
Yeah, man. So what you been up to as well? Like, what's keeping you busy right now, especially
Man,
with time?
well, you know, if you don't mind me showing, we out here
Yeah,
in Warner Brothers right now. So
that's dope.
been able to promote the film, you know, in the traditional studios of Warner Brothers. There's so much history here. I've
Right.
been cooking a little bit. I can grill, you know, I do some grilling, I do some seasoning, you know, getting my seasoning skills up, man. So that's been very exciting. I've been watching old school movies, a lot of family time. It's been nice.
Nice.
And you know, I try to take drives when I can. I drive along PCH, you know, when I
Yeah,
can,
that's
and
nice.
that kind of thing. I haven't been able to travel. That's what I miss. I miss traveling. But
Trust me, I'm with you, man.
yeah, what you been doing?
I mean, dude, I used to tour 250 shows a year every year. So I mean, like I live in a plane more than I live in my house, and all I'm doing is being in my house. So I'm
Right,
in the studio. I'm cooking, but in the studio.
right on.
So
Right.
I'm making some new records, making some new beats. I've like found a new love for gaming. I've been gaming a lot, like playing like Fortnite, Call of Duty, all that kind of stuff, and cards, like sports cards. That's like my new favorite hobby right now. Just
Oh
like
yeah,
sports cards.
see me on Uno, bro. I've been on that Uno tough. If you want
Yeah.
to see me on Uno, I got you. do you? Let me ask you this: do you find like you've been getting different things coming to you creatively because of this time? Because you're forced to stay put. Do you find, you know, new ways of making music, or do you find are you
100%.
inspired right now?
Yeah, 100%. It's a completely different process now.
Mm.
There's a deadline. Before, you know, I would always have a plan. Like, okay, when I get home, I have 12 hours and I have to finish this record, or
Okay.
I have to track this vocal, and I always had a mission.
Right.
And now it's like it's experimental time. You know, like I don't have like that kind of that
pressure.
barrier set up, right? So like now I can just be free. So I've been producing all different kinds of music that's people wouldn't expect.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Like who, man? Wait, hold on now. Like who? Like who?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm like definitely known as a guy that like, you know, I jump into K-pop world, work with BTS, work with hip hop, work with rock. But I'm trying to even free myself even further and like and do something different. So I've even created a different name. So I have another, like it's not Steve Aoki music, it's another name. And I'm gonna drop that in 2021. So that's like I've been going down a different lane and it's been a lot of fun.
That's dope, man. Well, if it's bluegrass lane, I'm here for it, brother. That's what I'm saying. If you route, like I'm here for it, man. Let me know.
We might need to collaborate. We like when you're not filming or shooting something, we gotta get you in the studio.
To do what? I can't. I am musically tone deaf. I can't. I mean, I love music and all that, but I can contribute nothing in the studio besides.
No, I highly doubt it, brother. I highly doubt it. I made a song with Bill Nye.
The
I made
science
a song
guy?
with Bill Nye, the science guy. Yes. So I mean, my last year for my last album, like you know, on my press tour, I was talking about who I wanted to. People always ask, who do you want to work with next? Who's like the #1 guy you want to work with? Yeah. And I was like, well, of course it would be Drake. You know, it'd be like Post Malone, The Weeknd. But really, my #1 guy is Elon Musk.
Oh.
I want to get in the studio with Elon Musk. You know what I mean? Like, people that you could melt minds with and do something completely different. You know what I mean? So,
All
like,
right.
we're
That's
gonna get
outside
in
the
the lab at
box.
some point, and
Okay.
we're gonna surprise some people.
Cool, man. I'm with that. That's encouraging. And let me say, I mean, I might have a few bars in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? I might be good for a chorus or two. I think I might be able to pull that off. So I got you, man. Whatever you need. However, I can help you, sir. I got you.
So, man, no, I'm so excited for you, for this film, for everyone to be entertained and blown away. I mean, I just can't wait to see it myself.
I can't wait for people to see it, man. I'm super proud of it, and it's funny the way you're talking about the process and having more time to do things and not no deadlines. I mean, I just want to mention Christopher Nolan again. That it just felt like, even though we had quite a pace to it, it felt like there was no deadlines. It felt like we had all the time in the world. I really appreciate and love how he values process, and this time has taught me, this COVID time, that we cannot rush our process.
Right.
By rush your process, and it's so important as an artist and as a creative. So I appreciate you saying that, because I feel the same way about not being able to rush it and doing what you have to do to get the best thing out.
Yeah, and challenge, like to be challenged, to do something different, to do something, outside of your comfort zones, that's when you get like something brand new outside of you too. So,
I mean, I love that what you do. I mean, as an actor, that's what you want, to be able to jump in a comedy, to jump in a sci-fi thriller, a drama, to play different characters, to show your range. I think that's what you want, and it's great. I love when musicians say the same thing, that they seek those challenges, that they want to, expand their palette in a way. So I love when that happens, those kinds of collaborations. So I love hearing that from you, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, John David, dude, great talking to you, man.
Likewise, man.
Absolutely. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Later.
Hey.